I was on a red-eye flight from Boston to Portland, Oregon, and I read this article about this guy on the airplane who, when he was in his early 20s, he just went to REI or LL Bean or some shit, and he bought himself a tent, and a sleeping bag, and a water purifier, and he just left. And it wasn't until 30 years later that he actually came back into society and got to say goodbye to his mother before she died. The story isn't that cool because he got caught by the police breaking into all these second homes, stealing all their like frozen fish sticks. But he managed to live off the land and second home freezers for 30 years. But forget that part. I forgot that part when I wrote this song. Johnny went down to the railroad track, said goodbye and he never came back. There's nobody that was ever found, just legends heard of him for miles and miles around. Some say he was taken by a rapture, some say they seen a man of his stature, coming out of the woods with a long beard and a long hood. Johnny he left behind record collection, half bottle of wine, the volume turned up and the radio on, the record spinning, it was playing a song singing, Johnny, Johnny be good, Johnny walked right out of the neighborhood. Some say he left us too soon, some say they hear him, he's howling at the moon. Fine day I went out for a walk behind a church in the neighborhood block, behind the school in the railroad yard. Just when I thought that I went too far, I went farther to the overlook, the one from the pictures that Johnny took. Kept one taped to the dashboard of his truck, kept one tucked inside of his favorite book. Just when I thought it was getting late, full moon rose, the clock struck 8. Took one last look and then turned around. And as I did, I heard the strangest sound. So I stopped, looked back, saw a peculiar sight. A silhouette inside the pale moonlight. Something struck me strange, somehow I knew the silhouette was Johnny. And Johnny's howling, Johnny, Johnny be good. Johnny walked right out of the neighborhood. Some say he left us too soon, some say they hear him, he's howling, Johnny, Johnny be good. Johnny walked right out of the neighborhood. Some say he left us too soon, some say they hear him, he's howling at the moon. Oh.